I asked my colleague to wear a mask, but he ignored me. He even crossed the isolation line to grab his cup. At that moment, his foot got stuck on the tape on the floor. He tried to pull it off with his hand, but accidentally knocked over his cup and broke it. Luckily, only half of the rim was chipped. The next day, he came to the break room feeling upset, but I reminded him that a mask shouldn't be worn on the chin. He obediently put it on properly and gestured for me to hand him the cup. However, his breath fogged up his glasses, and he couldn't see anything clearly. When he finally got the cup, he misjudged the position of the table, and the cup slipped straight through his hand and fell to the floor. Watching his beloved cup shatter completely, he was devastated. Yet I still reminded him to keep his mask on. He became irritated and accidentally knocked off his glasses. I noticed that the lenses were shattered as well, and his breath once again filled the glasses with fog. He could no longer endure it. Angrily, he tore off the mask, threw it to the ground, and kicked it away. I pointed to the poster on the wall, but he deliberately tore all of them down, and tried to rip off all the isolation tape. I silently picked up his hat and left. That night, I modified his hat. The next day, he came to me with a new cup, provocatively telling me that he would never wear a mask again. Then I handed his hat back to him, and took out a remote control. When I pressed the red button, suction cups suddenly extended from the hat and locked tightly onto his head. Next, a transparent shield unfolded from the hat, enclosing his head. I turned the dial, and the helmet emitted electromagnetic waves, forcing him to stay outside the isolation line, at a fixed, safe distance from the remote control. Satisfied with the scene, I walked away. He struggled with all his strength to move forward, trying to shut off the remote, but the next second, his new cup was smashed once again.